Do you ever feel like you're in competition with someone else? Do you ever feel like there's someone else like in the picture, or maybe the relationship that you're in, you always have the person that you're with talking about another person, whether that's a person at work or a previous partner or whoever it might be. Do you ever kind of notice that? Do you ever feel like there might be a competition between you and that person? Or maybe you just feel jealous or envious or you're not really sure. A lot of times there's drama around certain aspects of being with a narcissist that people don't always pick up on. And a lot of times you have a covert narcissist that is adverse to drama and says, I don't believe in drama. I don't want drama. Drama is not something I dabble in or that I want in my life. But then drama always seems to be around. And drama always seems to be close by no matter what you do. Well, today I'm going to talk about some with triangulation and how that actually looks, and how that looks as well with covert narcissism and how it's very subtle in several different ways. If you guys are new here, my name is Ben Taylor. I'm a self-aware narcissist on this platform to provide awareness, growth, healing, and change. Awareness for people to understand what narcissism actually is, what it looks like, how it is in the regular life and what you see, not just the textbook definition, but also how in practicality it comes out. Growth, healing, and change to be able to help people get clarity of what they've been going through. Help them understand with the cognitive dissonance of two opposing thoughts in their mind being with a narcissist and that trauma bond that keeps pulling them back. That idea of, I know this person's toxic, but I still want to be with them. Why do I still want them? What is the rumination? All those different types of things I try to talk about on my channel, and then also interact with people in one-on-ones, trying to help them find that healing, growth, and change so they can live happy, healthy, and whole lives. If you want to talk sometime, feel free to grab the link down the bio or visit my site at rawmotivations.com. Would love to interact with you there. Would love to interact with you on all the other platforms. We've got several platforms that are up and are dropping nuggets of truth every single day. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, or if you're listening on the podcast, thank you all so much. Please follow, subscribe, like on any of them, because we want to be able to spread the message to more people. If something that you hear today resonates with you or resonates with a person that you know, share this episode with people so that they can understand more of what's going on. We have to build awareness. One of the ways we're building awareness and developing a community is through the NARC app. I want you to take a time to be able to go and download the NARC app. Just type in NARC, Narcissistic Abuse Recovery Community, NARC, into Apple or on Google Play. Follow us on all the other social medias out there under Raw Motivations. So anyways, what I wanted to talk to you today was about triangulation. So triangulation is oftentimes where you're pitting two people against each other. So the covert narcissist is kind of like in between, and it's like the triangle of they're here and there's two other people and they're pitting them against each other. Oftentimes the other people have no clue what's actually going on or don't realize that the narcissist is talking to both people in such a way that's pitting them against each other. Think of it almost like raising up the ante or like haggling with someone. It's like, I can do this, and then, well, I can do this, and then going back and forth. The narcissist actually wins in this regard because they're getting more out of each person. Sometimes they're getting just a reaction because those two people are clashing because the narcissist made it happen. Other times they're getting more out of those people because they're playing both sides, whether that's in an affair or a cheating relationship, but they're saying like, hey, like this person, like they treat me like this person treats me like this, and they end up upping what the other person gives. They end up upping having what the other person tries to go after the narcissist to try to make them even feel better or more connected in the relationship. A lot of times, the covert narcissist I mentioned will say that they hate drama. Like, did you have someone in your life that said, like, I don't do drama, like, drama's not my thing, I hate it, absolutely, but then it always seems like there is drama revolving around them. And the thing with covert narcissists, it's a little bit harder to see because an overt, you're like, whoa, yeah, that's drama. A covert, it's more like, I'm humble, I'm shy, I'm vulnerable, I'm quiet, like all this type of stuff, but they're orchestrating all the drama that's happening around them. And you start to realize as you see them go in different aspects of life, the drama still follows. The drama is still there while they're saying that it's not. One of the books we've been going through recently is The Covert Passive Aggressive Narcissist by Debbie Mirza. I wanted to be able to touch base on a little bit and kind of explain a little bit here. So it says triangulation is a manipulative tactic where the covert narcissist acts as the messenger between two people. They'll pit others against each other without either of them noticing that the covert narcissist is the one creating the drama. Often, covert narcissists will talk about how they hate drama, put others down for being so dramatic. The truth is that the narcissists create drama, and they do so in such a covert way that victims won't notice. For instance, the covert narcissist might lie and tell a neighbor negative things that you've been saying about them when you haven't said anything at all. Then the covert narcissist will come and tell you that the neighbor has been saying those things about you, which the neighbor never said. The narcissist will word things and play on emotions in that way so that you feel bad for them even having to deal with the stress of the made-up rivalry. Every time you and your neighbor see each other, you both feel anger, hurt, and tension. This can build up over time as the covert narcissist keeps stroking the fire by continuing to feed both parties false information about each other. While this is happening, they'll sit back and watch the animosity grow, maintaining his or her innocent reputation to put to your face and to your neighbors. They will act caring and empathetic to your plight, and this can go on for years. The narcissist is that person in between that's orchestrating it happening. They're orchestrating the whole interaction or frustration that you're having with another person. This is a very popular tactic that narcissists use to isolate you. They'll use this to isolate you from your friends, from your family, in a way that you'd be like, no, they'd never tell me, no, don't hang out with my friends, or don't do this. But a narcissist will use this to isolate in the way of just planting small seeds. Hey, did you hear what this person said about you? Like, oh, you didn't? Like, did you know that they were actually saying this? Oh, you didn't? And you start noticing over time, slowly, the disintegration of it. Of what you know and what you believe about another person slowly gets eradicated, not because they did anything wrong, but because the narcissist slowly put in ideas in your head of something that wasn't true. After a year of dating, Don told his wife, Jackie, that his sister said Jackie was a bad driver after she spent the day taking her around to different sites while she was in town visiting. Really? Jackie thought. That's a strange thing to say. She knew she was a good driver, and it seemed like she and Don's sister had a great day together. Yes, she also said you make her feel... Yes, cannot read today. Yes, she also said you made her make your bed while you sat and read a magazine. Is that true? Did you? Don asked with an innocent look on his face. What? No, I would never do that. Why would she say that? I don't know. Don continued. He said with an innocent tone as if he felt badly for Jackie. It appeared to her that he was on her side. She was confused. She kept thinking about what he had said. Did I drive recklessly? Did I make her make my bed while I read a magazine? I would never do that. Did I do something that made her feel I wanted her to make my bed? There must be a reason she said all that. Jackie started to question her own reality. She was also devastated. She wanted so much for Don's family to like her. Don later told Jackie that maybe she should try harder with his family. She felt so much pressure and hurt. Over the next several years, she worked hard to connect with his family and let them see who she really was, hoping that they would like her. At times, things seemed really good. But then Don would tell her something else the family said about her. This kept the tension building and made Jackie feel on edge and insecure about his family. This tactic keeps the targets distracted, attributing their pain to others instead of revealing the real mastermind behind all of it. It also keeps the targets in an endless confusion, and they feel like they're never good enough. See, what you have to realize is the more insecure you are, the more in control the narcissist is. The more insecure you are, the more in control the covert narcissist is. You see, if someone's talking badly about their wife, a healthy husband, anyone like that, the other partner stands up and says, hey, this isn't how we handle this. This isn't how we talk. Covert narcissist doesn't do that. Covert narcissist tries to get that information to the other person, tries to fabricate that information to the other person for the purpose of triangulating and destroying. Triangulation can also look like a covert narcissist telling his girlfriend about a person at work that keeps flirting with them. And it can look the same way about telling their girlfriend or the partner that they're with about previous exes, of how they were so amazing or how they were so awful. And all they're doing is they're setting up stuff so that the new person knows, hey, this is how I act or this is how I don't act in order to be in the narcissist's good graces. And you'll see the triangulation appear in the discard phase. The covert narcissists decide they don't want to be with you anymore. Instead of talking to you about it, they'll go to a third party. This is where you start to see them take screenshots of your conversations, of record you, and they start to send it to another person. Typically, they'll start to send it to the next supply to start to prepare the way of like, hey, I'm in a bad relationship. I'm in with a crazy person. Like, this person is awful. And they build sympathy for the other person. They triangulate that whole argument. Then when they go with the next person and you come after them, they're like, see, this person, it's crazy. And once they find the new target, covert narcissist talks openly about how much happy they are with the new partner, which is another form of triangulation. And triangulation happens throughout the relationship with the narcissist in multiple different facets, in multiple different ways. If you're in a relationship today and you feel like you're competing with someone else that's outside the relationship, you have someone that's in the relationship that's sharing private information that you guys talk about with other people out there, you might be dealing with someone who has narcissistic tendencies or this a covert narcissist. If that's true, I want you to get help. Reach out to a therapist or a coach. I would love to talk to you. You can grab a link in a bio or rawmotivations.com. If it's not me because you don't want to talk to a narcissist or you want to talk to someone else, that's totally fine. Find someone to be able to help you understand and to give you the clarity that you need that you're not crazy and that you're not alone.